Hi, I'm Scott from NeuroFit RX, and today we're going to talk a little bit about muscle function, which is the foundation for what I do with people in just determining whether or not they're moving properly and the muscles are behaving reflexively like they're supposed to. And it doesn't matter what we're doing as movement exercise coaches and professionals or rehab therapists, Pilates instructors, Tai Chi, Feldenkrais, movement-based sort of corrective techniques, if you will. These foundational principles can be used to understand whether or not the muscles are responding appropriately and properly so that we can have better outcomes with our clients. So I'm going to take Sarah and I'm going to do a little muscle testing with her, so bring the elbow out. So this is just a lateral deltoid test, which she's already not liking already. Ready, hold. So I'm going to push down on that. Ready, hold. And that's going to go weak. You see her raise her shoulder up. So I'm going to do something here. I'm going to actually go hold, and again hold, iffy. Okay, I'm going to do the other side. I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to hold here, ready, and hold. So she's good on this side. For now, she's got some stuff going on the other side. I'm going to use this side and make sure that it's functioning normally. So if I have that muscle come up, it tests it strong. If I take the two ends of the muscle and I push them together like so, and then I test, it goes weak. That's normal. Basically, I'm taking the ends of the muscles and bringing them together, muscle spindle shortens, and the muscle relaxes, and that's a normal response. So we're going to look and see what normal responses are for that particular muscle test. Now, this could be a universal application. In other words, I may go and do some other muscles for demonstration purposes, but basically these will be normal unless I say otherwise muscle responses. So if we go back and we test this and it's strong, good. And if I have her stretch, so she's going to do a stretch across. You can go and bend the elbow. So she's pulling her arm back across, and she's doing a stretch, and she's holding it there. And then she comes back, and we're going to test the muscle again. Ready, hold. And it goes weak. And that's a normal response. When we start to stretch the ends of the muscles, the tendons, or we start to stretch the ligaments, basically there's what's called an autogenic reflex. And the autogenic reflex basically is an inhibitory reflex so that the muscles and the joints don't go too far and hurt themselves. So that's a normal response. So if we're stretching and a muscle goes and has less tone, which is what stretching we may be stretching for. We may be stretching something to get less tone, make it relax. That's one of the reasons that it would relax. There's also something called reciprocal inhibition. So if she's abducting here, an adductor would be, let's say, the pec. The pec is an adductor. It brings the shoulder down and in. So if I do a test here and she's strong, and I give some taps to the pec, hold, she weakens. Okay? Another adductor would be the lat. So she's strong. If I tap the lat, she's weak. Normal responses. If I give a stimulus to one muscle, the antagonistic muscle gets weak. In fact, if I could do it in the reverse, and we'll probably do some more of that later. So those are all normal responses.